G'day and welcome into part 2 of my campaign for Gondor in Divide and Conquer Total War, mod for Medieval 2. And it's with great embarrassment I have to acknowledge that I forgot to start recording today. So, where YouTube doesn't need to know anyway, they would see the turn as different. You may have missed a couple of turns. It's a couple of turns. That's all you've missed out on. All this happened, I'll give you a quick recap. We've gone to with Isengard. We fought a little force of Isengard here, nothing too significant. And we've now sieging Cirith Ur. We've got some troops coming over here. There's an Isengard army that is hidden right there that's come over towards us. And we are making plans to attack Minas Morgul. That's currently where we're sitting. Nothing else has really occurred presently. So, you're up to date, YouTube. My apologies for you missing 2 turns. But, yeah, apparently my brain just switched off and didn't start recording when I started today. There you go. Maybe I did start recording and it stopped itself. Let's go with that. Because that makes me look better, doesn't it? Obviously, I did start recording. And it turned itself off. What are you going to do? Okay. Can didn't take that money. And we'll see if they sally out here, and we'll get a bit of an attack. Okay. 500 gold. I get nothing really. Don't die. Was there an army just then? Did I miss that? Was that just the diplomat, or was there an army hiding in the trees there? Oh, good, they came out. Excellent. So we showed the strength of cavalry against peasant bandits. Actually, peasant bandits with sword upgrades, ironically enough.
Break their will.
So we'll send that general.
Seems to have turned against us.
Just come
We
back.
must act and halt this turn of events.
Send that general over to Denethor to get the personal security, and we'll just any other generals anywhere along the route will collect anything else. And otherwise, then he'll link up with our Swan Knight General and give him all those retinues and make him stronger. Could I have you on that side? 2 on this side. Pretty sure you can't kill your own cav on pikes when you're just running through them like this. I'll lift them up anyway. You can run. Up here. But definitely, as we saw in that battle against Isengard, you can kill your own cavs if you charge onto pikes. Your own pikes, that is. Sellswords are here, actually. I wonder if we can just get a little cheeky Captain Snipe here. Where is he? Right here. Archers aren't set up yet. Oh, they moved him. Are you kidding me? Okay. Don't charge into them because they're anti-cav. Back. That's okay. Wait.
Press on.
Really? Are you gonna send them after my cav? I mean, I can charge them, but I would want them to be isolated. pull back, don't get shot. You're getting shot. One of you went down. Two of you went down. I really just want to charge the bandits with the cav. I want to have these ones left at the end. Okay, good. They've drawn back. Good. I want them to commit to the pikes. Come on, get out of your settlement. Let's have a look at this settlement while we're at it. Not great to defend at, so we definitely want to be pushing on from here. It's an okay one, but certainly not fantastic. Alright, if they're sending the general over to there, yeah, let's charge him. We go for that. Let's just slow things down a little bit. If they want to chase you, that's fine. Come around. How did you lose your formation? Wait till you get past that rock. Charge him. He's at the front there. Didn't die. Okay, pull back. Pull back. Cycle in and out. Just ignore them, run straight past. Lost quite a few there, actually. General's kind of running forward by himself there. Didn't kill him though. No, back out. Ignore past them. Just kill this captain, and then we can do whatever we want. And we're taking losses. Sellswords, man, they're hit. Punch through, and then in the rear. Come on. He's right at the front. How did we lose so many cav?
The enemy general flees like the coward he is.
Kill him.
Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Good.
Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see
Go
us
help the
defeat
rest. Go help the
of his
rest.
army. What is it?
Yeah, don't worry too much about the archers for now. We'll deal with them soon. Now, with the general gone, all that, link up with the others. General gone, these guys should rout. No? These are the strongest, these are the most resilient bandits I've ever seen. Oh, they broke? Good. They did break? Come over here. The gate is still open, so that's why we can charge them here. If the gate was shut, we wouldn't be able to chase them down here. Because it's open, we can. R thing lets us. Get over here. Chase that one. Nothing. Don't let anything make it back in. Where are you? Yeah. They're routing. Actually, set up on these archers, I reckon. Ignore the bandits. Over here. It's him. Hit him from both sides. Over here. Don't really break them before they get a chance to hit back because they got spears. Yep, excellent, good. Over here, take these bandits out. Pikes are just doing pike things. Excellent. Hold the ground. I'm thinking we can route this whole line here if we aim that one in the middle. We'll hit a bit of this, hit a bit of that.
Seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge. The enemy army flees
Now-
the field. Pursue and run them down.
Now we should have victory. Yeah.
The enemy are utterly
Don't need to
vanquished.
chase him down.
This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Pikes just had to be there as a target. That's all their job was. Just be a target so then the cav could run around and chase the rest. Good stuff. It says it's a heroic victory because cav in auto-resolve is so lowly rated. But really there was nothing heroic about that victory at all.
Never shall they return.
And once again, getting population in
is
these castles are so hard. So we'll go for occupy. You might have to leave someone behind. Wait, I'm not taking that settlement. Give it a rest.
Yes, my lord.
You are brave to seek an audience with us like this.
Now we've just taken another settlement, so it's more likely they'll accept this one. We'll still drop at 200.
The
That's
answer,
rejected.
Amethys,
Yeah, we'll try
and
2-2
farewell.
next turn.
Captain of Gondor.
Onward!
Military advisor, I could give him because, yeah, he's not going to use that here anyway. Unit training costs. I get it again. I'll take that out to him. War hunter. You're going to be going into war soon, so I'll leave you with yours.
Awaiting your command.
This is fine. This is just still sort of
Have a taste of my
rabble,
blade.
not really organized armies yet. Telescope. Yeah, we got the stone. We don't need a telescope. Another Athelian Ranger. Ooh, I don't think we need it right now, but gee, it's tempting, isn't it? I need to keep the economy going. Ethrin. Keep working it up. Those mines. Cheaper. Erendros, now, we don't really need anything here. Really. The only thing that I'd probably want is just to get the herbalist trait on Faramir. So he heals lads. And to get that, it's not here, is it? Do we need a meeting hall? I think it's a meeting hall. Yeah, we need a meeting hall to get the fountains. I'm going to give free upkeep here as well. That's another Athelian Ranger free upkeep. That's not a bad thing. Go for that. Right, so we've got our Fountain Guard will be ready. 4 turns. I'd rather have Fountain Guard as free upkeep. We just attack it, take them out. Next turn.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Slay them!
And then we should have the movement to push through all the way to here. That means I want to move you up. Probably take these couple of lads with me. How many are in there?
My lord, approaching quietly.
I wanted the 2
Tomorrow's
spies.
journey planned out.
See if there's
I
any
shall continue
seen
to
behind. 'Cause they might try and break the siege, and we don't have cav for an open field battle, which is a bit of an issue.
Stick you.
So we just box up the Fountain Guard, I guess, yeah, because there's nothing of great value here.
Awaiting your command.
Come to here. And we'll see what we can do.
Maintain order. Let us sit
I think we should have enough movement to get to Minas Morgul in one turn. I'm pretty sure, as long as we click through the settlements properly, so we don't try and go around. Tirtharos is all of a sudden very much undefended. I don't like that. Right, so we need to leave someone behind here. Probably you,
Captain of Gondor.
in all honesty.
Your will, my lord. By your command.
And let them come down.
I'm gonna
If they
stick
siege us, that's
you.
good, because they'll be very defensive. And we can
Have a
sally out
taste of
and
my blade.
fight it like that. We don't have enough movement to get them there this turn anyway. So let's send you
Protect
back
the
to
blood of
here
Numenor.
to govern.
Maintain order. Watch for the enemy. Orders.
Are you not enough?
Your will, my lord.
Hold up.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
You're not enough?
My lord. Maintain order.
It's not enough.
Your will, my lord.
Send back you.
As you wish.
60%? Do I really need him to govern it? I need him to be fighting,
My
not
lord.
governing.
Your will,
Archers?
By your command.
60%? What's going on here? Why is this...
Captain of Gondor.
I guess it's just low culture. Ultra unrest, 25% unrest. Guess I need to send you back.
Captain of Gondor. As you
Let's go.
Orders.
And go.
Maintain order.
We need to get that sorted out. Guess we just need a library. Right away for that.
My lord. Approaching.
The lawn hasn't got a lot.
quietly.
Need the spider come over
Approaching
here, see what's going on.
quietly. Approaching quietly.
Right, what's next?
Your orders.
That's the turn. Reasonably happy with that. Yeah, look, they're going to cause devastation here, but you know, we're not putting anything into economy here. They're going to cause devastation. There's going to be devastated here forever and a day. That's fine. They can just sit there. I'm quite happy sitting in my settlement, blocking the river.
I'm gonna stick you. Have a taste of my
They are
blade.
pretty
I'm
garbage,
gonna
aren't they?
Stick you.
Maybe we could sell it and take them. We could definitely kill them in general 16 regions.
Awaiting.
They're just going to run away, aren't they?
Quell this evil. We shall remember.
Have a taste of my blade. I'm gonna stick you. Have a taste of my blade.
Why? Okay.
Quell this
Sure.
evil.
We'll kill all of them. Get them off my lawn.
For the White City.
Now, they should all come in from the other side of the river. But bridge battles are notorious for them coming in from odd angles. Weird ways. So we'll set up as if they're all going to come in from across the river, but we'll just keep a watchful eye. A weather eye behind us to make sure that nothing untoward comes across.
Units march. Units march. Position. Steady now. Units march.
Archers standing by.
Guard this area.
Rangers.
Militia. Units march. Units march. Units march. Units march.
Okay.
Units march!
Let's just see if they're going to come across for starters. I suspect they might.
Units march!
A little narrower.
Units march! Units march!
The enemy have brought up
Yeah,
more
they're all coming in
men.
from across the river, and looks like they're running up. Stopping. No, they're stopping. Okay, so we want to incentivize them to come across. You get over here.
Units double time! Units double time! Units cease fire!
Now I want you to be a little closer because you're going to pin him in.
Gondor militia! Upward! Men!
Shoot the orc maulers. Very odd day here today, weather-wise. It's been like showers, but it's been weird. It's like been swirly, windy weather, and then in between patches of showers, just been utter sunshine.
Units double time! Militia!
Go to here. Yeah.
Standing by!
Steady now.
Fire! Steady! Let fly! Let fly! Fire! Militia! Steady! Fire! Let them fly!
Stop them from running. You don't need to go in. Just defensive. Just defensive. 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 You don't actually need to fight.
If
Just
we
hold them
continue
there.
like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh, you're not firing. You haven't got an angle? Fair enough. No one's firing? Guys. Guys. You gotta fire. I know it might be a little bit of friendly fire, but just get it done.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Spit it up.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Shots coming.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Over here.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack. The enemy general flees like the coward he is.
Shoot him.
Press onward.
Don't let him escape. Kill him with arrows. One more volley. Enough.
Let them fly! Let them fly! Gondor militia! Let them fly! Let them fly!
Good. Good, 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 good. They fired anything in range. This one coming back over here. That's actually quite a few. Yeah, let them get in range. We'll shoot them. Don't want to scare them off because they seem to be running this way. Keep the infantry well out of the way. Love how archers in Medieval 2 turn and fire at something. You know, they're not just set up to fire in one direction, and if there's something coming from another side, they won't actually shoot at it. I mean, you'd think that's just normal design, wouldn't you? You wouldn't think you'd have to face archers to fire in a certain direction for them to do anything. Very good. Very good.
Be awed by the victory we have won
They should
here
all be wiped out. Good stuff. Quite a lot of friendly fire, but yeah, it's gonna happen. Get off my lawn, orcs. I'm not interested in you being here. Get out. That's where we're going, Minas Morgul. No, is that Minas Morgul or is that Minas Tirith? It might be Minas Tirith. 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead.
Gondor is victorious!
Captain of Gondor.
Training, and we're all set. Excellent. Very good.
My lord.
Happy with that. Well, Emeroth, I am depending on you to hold the south. You don't know how much I am. It is all on you. G'day, Fallen, welcome in. It is all on you. Hold the south. Yeah, really odd weather day today. Swirly, windy weather. Swirly, windy, rainy weather, and then just like utter sunshine, and the cloud like completely clears. You're like, oh, it's gonna clear for the day, and then 15 minutes later, just like blows in another swirly, like shower comes through again.
Awaiting your command.
Funny weather. For here, at least. So we're going to give you military advisor, bit of group morale, but this is all going over to our other lad.
Awaiting your command.
Then to here. We're going to get over personal security to this guy. Okay. Alright. Is there any other personal security traits we can find around here? Lots of architects. Guess we've done a lot of building.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
You don't need anything. Nope. Right, so that's as much as we can collect.
Let us set up camp.
Start heading back, and then on the way back we'll see. Is there anyone who has anything? We've already got military advisor, farming advisor, librarian. No, dwarven friend. Anyone else collected Numenorian heirloom? No. Okay. We picked that up. Might pick that up actually. Ranger's bow, military advisor. I don't think anyone else has picked up. I think like guard dog is one you can get, but I haven't seen guard dog on anyone. You're
your weapons.
probably head over to there.
Let us set up camp here.
There we go, Denethor. You can focus on governing the kingdom again, not having your mistress. Right. So this is where we just go for it. We got the other one building. Where is it? Must be over here. In? Or the smoking house? Yep, good. So it has got slightly better. But just pull you out. 65%. I really don't want to leave this guy behind. He needs to be leading the armies. He's so important in this army.
Awaiting your command.
Guess he'll have to catch up.
Ready your weapons.
I'm just concerned that we end up in a battle where I really do need him. And if he's not there, we don't... he's not there, is he?
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
And there's nothing else I can do here. I Could make it the capital, but that would lose us so much money. Maybe have him stay in Tarnos one turn to get the territory retinue.
Captain of Gondor.
Oh, this governor, this guy. This one.
Maintain order.
I mean, I could. I don't really care about him.
Let us set up camp.
He can stay there for a turn, sure. It's more about getting the retinue over to this guy, so he gets a larger bodyguard on the Swan Knights. Look, we need to push, but you apparently need to stay. So can I leave you
Protect the
alone?
blood of Numenor.
You can govern it alone? It's something at least.
Ready your weapons.
Right, everyone
Watch
else.
for the enemy. Awaiting your
I've got
command.
2 units of cav damaged.
My lord, tomorrow's
What's
journey
going on here?
planned out.
I'm gonna stick
We
you.
need to fight this battle as well. Right, that's going to be a little bit of a tight one. Need money.
I will not waste.
My lord,
You are brave to seek an audience with us like this.
They're only poor. They would have this money. There we go.
And you asked any more discussions? Come to us.
as
Okay.
you wish.
There we go.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Money just got immediately eaten. Fine. We're going to attack it. So we got a few things to do this turn.
My lord, approaching.
Have a taste of my blade.
Just a little bit of an army coming
Gonna
around, but
stick
nothing too noteworthy.
My lord,
Check this end again.
approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Have a taste of my blade.
Yeah, nothing too much there.
Protect the blood of Numenor. Ready your weapons. Slay them.
We're going to take out these fellas.
Don't let them any further.
And then that will get us a path through to Minas Morgul. We send the Fountain Guard out. Fountain Guard and Forlong. Forlong's Fountain Guard. Yeah. That general with the Swan Knight starts there, and I don't remember if it gives you something good or not. Ah, yeah, but I can't, I don't think you can transfer them. At least you can't transfer the ones that they start with. Maybe if it's given, you can transfer it.
They deserve to die. Just kill them, lads.
Why are we deployed all the way out here, lad, fellas? Let's actually get over to here. Drop the ram. Need that. Yeah, he didn't get that. That maybe would have given him some more. Pretty sure you can build an Emerthian barracks in Tarnos. You used to be able to in previous version. I think you still can, but I guess we'll find out. Right, so we'll see what they do. They might start moving, and we'll have to adjust if they do, but come to here, everyone else behind. Speed things up. I'd love to shoot these fellas, but I don't think they'll just stand there and let them get shot, will they? What if I shot them from... Yeah. I wonder, do I have the range? I'm on 190 range on these guys. In fact, because then if they came, I could shoot them through this little gap as well. Hang on. We are in range. Okay, hold up. Wait till we're in position. Not that we'd be getting anything at that Enrothian barracks in Tarnos for a while. No, it's not a priority. But a little more. Be on defensive just for now. Alright.
The White City will survive.
You think what we'll do? I go like this. Go like that there.
For the glory of Gondor.
Archers standing by. Wait your command.
Down here. Nice and narrow. Right, let's start pinging them. We'll see what they do.
Attacking us.
They're attacking us.
Attacking us.
I did doubt they'd just stand there and get shot. I was wrong. You hit. Nowhere your arrows are gonna hit. The arrows are hitting, most of them. We had just a couple hitting on these, on this building, but I think most are getting over it. Yeah, I think they're on a higher arc. I think it's fine. Yeah, they're arcing over that building. That's good. These. Alright, well, if they're just gonna, let's just see how much they're going to stand there. I do want you set up now.
For the glory of Gondor.
Only half the enemy force remains. Archers standing by.
Okay, Trinitog, welcome in. Shooting some orcs at the moment who are too dumb to realize it. They're like, why is everyone dying? Why is Johnny dying? Why is Fred dying? Why is Naglor dying? It's just dropping dead. There we go. Close when we actually get hit. Really? These guys are so inaccurate. You over here? You could finish the job now. Although I'm not sure I want to lose members on you, but I probably wouldn't lose many. I want to keep your numbers reasonably high because I can't replenish them at the moment. Keep shooting the maulers because they're the ones that'll deal damage.
They're attacking us.
And I've got javelins to throw as well. Oh. Come over here. Javelin away.
Attack! Attacking us.
Okay. Go back.
Ready for battle. Onward. Move out. With great speed.
Also, it's good to get him involved so he doesn't get the faltering courage.
Great speed.
Faltering courage trait. We'll do is we'll charge into them.
much in our favor. Victory
It's just
will
good
be
to
ours.
get a general occasionally involved.
Soldiers at the ready. Go! For Gondor.
Morning, little Scotcho. Hope everyone is keeping well. Missed last weekend due to an anniversary. Yeah, you told me you were going to be not there, but that was okay. Didn't feel like I could watch Twitch and ignore the old wife. Seeing you're playing as the villainous Gondorians. Been watching your Harad campaign. Yes, we are playing as the glorious Gondorians. Nothing villainous about this. Glorious. 3 lost. Okay. Alright, and then it's all about whether we have enough movement range this turn, I think, with the Fountain Guard. Forlong shouldn't have the governor trait, so he should have his full movement range.
They are gone from
They
these lands.
they still haven't taken here. I still don't know what's going on. Occupy, it's fine. Right, so, question is, do
Awaiting your command.
you and the lads have enough movement? If I get rid of him, I think you do, because he's currently standing on the road. So if I use
I'm gonna stick you. Ready
you
your
guys to take out this,
weapons. Assail the enemies of Gondor.
Okay.
You shall remember this day.
remove the hindrance from the
Quell this
road,
evil. Let them have it, men.
and then we can just run straight through.
Units, await my orders.
We have archers, and make use of that.
Units, spread out.
They do as well, so just go loose formation. Those in the front. Flank.
Archer battalion standing by. City will provide. Quickly, move, move.
Yeah, spearmen are nothing. It's the archers we probably need to. They're going to do most of the damage here against us. Orc band. So many of them though. 251 lads. They're led by a Nazgul. They are very scary because they don't rout. Huge weakness of these guys is the fact they rout constantly. And the archers. The archers. Take out those archers. Get your shields facing forward, lads. Shields up. Yeah, like this. I think you have a slightly better chance to not die if you're in shield wall.
Wait your command.
Apparently not. Shoot the archers, bring them down. I actually didn't think they could throw javelins if they were in shield wall. They've changed that in version 5. I always thought when they were in shield wall they couldn't throw their javelins. Alright, let's just go. Get in there.
Sally forth. Ready for battle.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
We haven't killed
The
enough
enemy
yet.
army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Move. Charge.
85% right on the knocker. Can we get a little more? Archers are normally fast. Over there, probably already exhausted. Oh, they're warmed up. We're meant to be faster than them.
Ready for battle.
And these guys should have excellent stamina, I would think. Do they have excellent stamina? Yeah, excellent stamina. And we're 100%, they're 98%. So we should catch them. And they would be tired from fighting. Whereas these guys are still warmed up. Should catch them, technically. All things being equal, we should get them. Like someone in the overtaking lane, doing 100 k's an hour, and someone overtakes you at 101 k's an hour. This is how long it takes for them to pass you. You know they're eventually going to get passed, but it's going to take a while. Come on. Just a couple more. Are we going to... We've got any arrows left. I don't think we're actually going to get there. Can we get kill one? Look, all I need is just a couple. Did we get any? They all made it out. Are you kidding me? Apparently we're not. No, we didn't. Didn't get to overtake. What are we chasing right now? Oh, over this guy over here. One orc archer. We got one.
By the victory we have won here today.
It's at 85%, whether it's the top side or the bottom side, though. We'll see. And they could retreat to right outside Minas Morgul. That'd be nice. Minas Morgul does get a huge auto stack. I'm just hoping the Fountain Guard can just cut through. Really. Poke their way through, more likely.
Watch for the enemy.
Ah, they made it out.
Watch for the enemy.
Can you just do a little bit of scouting for me?
Order. Watch for the enemy.
Okay, so
Marchmen, have a taste of my blade.
there's one archer unit in there. There's only 10 of them. Ah, they did retreat, but they retreated back inside. Oh well. So, I don't see anything else up here.
Ready your
So, Mr. Forlong,
The blood of Numenor,
go to here,
Captain of Gondor.
go to there, with these two.
Awaiting your command. Assail the enemies of Gondor!
Siege it up.
Let us claim this field. Maintain order!
Now, right now, I guess we could sit here.
Forward!
Like, they're not putting any pressure on us.
I'm gonna stick you!
Yeah, they're not currently putting any pressure on us.
As you wish.
There. But I'd happily fall back, right? I'm not married to East Osgiliath right now. We can easily fall back and just go back to West Osgiliath, do the same thing.
Awaiting your command.
These lads are kind of on their own, I think. They got to do their own thing. I believe in them. Forlong's been sent with a very, very important message. With
order.
The best lads that we can muster. Fountain Guard. It's gonna, yeah, cost us like 2,000 gold. We gotta get the way station there to get free upkeep.
Ready your weapons.
Let me attack this.
Have a taste of my blade. Awaiting. Ready your weapons.
Okay.
Slay them.
Now they're a little bit damaged, which is good. Dunherd Slayers is the captain. Now he is skilled against mounts. Be careful with that. We've got to get rid of the cav. If we get rid of the cav, we're good to go.
Don't let them any further.
The sun's come out again here. It's just been pouring down rain and then the sun's come back out. Give it another 20 minutes to be pouring again. What turn do the Nazgul activate? Do they not activate it? I mean, this is version 5 stuff. I don't know.
And this day's work
I don't know.
be done.
My only reference point is 4.6, where they used to be immediately active, right? You'd have Nazgul knock on your door straight away. Maybe that's why it's been a little bit easier. The Nazgul haven't. I guess we haven't seen any Nazgul really. I guess they just haven't activated yet. I don't know. There's a hill here. Oh, we're definitely going to use that. Oh, let's just have a look at these Gondorian generals. Oh, they look beautiful.
We shall win this war.
Look at them. Oh. So good. So good. Okay, thick layers. Because they'll be coming at you. You hold the flanks. Need more defense of Minas Ithil when you take it? I've got Fountain Guard. I got Fountain Guard, man. I don't need archers. What are you talking about? Now, I don't know whether this is wise to have him out here by himself, but I need something to go stir him up. Yeah, they're not active immediately, however it means Mordor is likely to stack all of them in a single army. Oh, yippee. They start locked at the beginning. Yeah, these aren't Fountain Guard, these are just my general. But Fountain Guard do look very nice. General, everything in Gondor looks nice. Like, even the militia. This looks... Territorial Guardsmen. I love it. I probably need to be looking at this guy, hey. Now, they're all hidden. Yeah, here they are. Why are you facing that way? What's going on? I'm not over here. So, obviously, this ladder is the key to our victory. We need to try and draw a unit over here. Maybe charges. Now, Freckling Hill Riders, do they have... Nah, they're not at all bonus against Cav or anything. I need to get something. Charged.
Hey, how you doing?
Welcome in, Angram. Charge these Hill Riders. Let's get something going on. I'm doing well. Angren. For them. Just kill them. You need to get the Cav off the field. Right. Now, how did they kill a Swan Knight? That's unbelievable. Let me just 6 attack, 7 defense. I'm working with 12 and 33. Ammon, I return to the stream, and what do I see? Gondor's forces amassed in the west, ready to purge the taint of Saruman. Mordor's army's broken, and Minas Morgul besieged. 'Tis a good day for Gondor. Yes, it is. You've returned, and you've seen the action going down.
We will smash the enemy.
Like, seriously, can you not? Yeah, kill him. Just swing your sword, kill him. Cav works weirdly in melee. Yeah, I know Cav in melee is like super weird. However, it always seems to be super weird in my disadvantage. That's got them moving though. That's what we wanted. That's all we wanted for it to happen. So we need to set up here properly. We are going to unashamedly pretty much corner camp this. Not quite. Just there. Give ourselves a little bit of room to move still. But basically, we don't win the melee fight. We got to use the Cav. Right, that's one Cav unit down. Let's go. Now this is the captain here. The pike's probably the closest thing that's a concern here. If we kill the captain, this goes very well. Nestled in there a little bit. Get it up. And you need to get in front of them so you can charge back. Otherwise the charge doesn't go off well. Lay down a touch. Hopefully these ones hit. Downhill. Swan Knights. Oh yeah. Carry it through. Beautiful. Nice. Get out, get out, get out. Don't let him kill you, don't let him kill you. Get out, get out, get out. There we go again. Gotta weaken these numbers. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the ticket. How's he not routing? Man, Isengard units. Isengard units are no joke. They really are not. This is a captain, and these guys are not routing. Uruk-hai Raiders, they're being charged by Swan Knights. They're not even wavering. And they're not gonna, they're just gonna die. Pikes are coming. They actually fought to the last man with a captain. This isn't even a general.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will
Can
be
I just
ours.
stop for a second? Isengard is so freaking hard to fight. Like, this is a captain. This is a tier 1 unit that's being charged by a tier 4 cav unit, and they're not routing. They fought to the last man. The last Uruk. Basic Uruk-hai Raiders. This is why I love, if I'm anywhere near Isengard, to just take them out. Because you do not want to fight Isengard late game. It is one of the worst things you could possibly face. Nothing routes. Maybe in Uruk-hai Raiders, now they're Uruk-hai corpses. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we killed them all, but it was difficult enough. Okay, good. That's the other cav unit. That's... Now, we got to be careful here now. What's this? What up? Whoa, what's this over here? The pikes? I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Uruk-hai infantry always feels like the tankiest shit in the game. They are. They are so strong. Uruk-hai infantry are better than Wardens of the White Tower. Just let that sink in. I saw on the patch notes for the next version of DaC that they're buffing Wardens. They are buffing Wardens of the White Tower, and I can 100% agree with that because currently Uruk-hai infantry beat Wardens of the White Tower, and that to me is just friggin' blasphemy. How that can even be a thing. Okay, out we go again. The pikes are just retreating or something? The pikes have had enough, they saw the charge. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, they are from Dunland. Maybe they're just going to take back our lands. There weren't enough horses to skewer here, you know? Okay. I mean, this is just... Yep, it's okay. Don't mind this. Your basic archers down to 2 men, not routing to
Victory will be ours.
Royal Swan Guard.
Half the enemy force remains.
Nothing to see here. Just the unbalanced Isengard. I don't have no problem with their armor being so high, but my goodness, their morale is... Pretty much every unit is unbreakable, and they shouldn't be. Well, they got super nerfed in version 5. You rarely see Isengard survive these days. Yeah, Rohan got buffed. It was more that Rohan got buffed, not Isengard got nerfed. That's more what happened. Okay, and out we go, because you know what? Somehow the captain survived that. Somehow he survived. He got knocked over. Saw him get up off the ground. Lance is down. There we go. On top of that, Uruk infantry and pikes are available everywhere, whereas wardens are restricted to like 3 settlements. Yeah, absolutely. Like legit, it is. Okay, they broke with the captain dying. That's good. Chase them down. Thank goodness for this unit. All I can say. The pikes are coming back, it looks like. They've got themselves organized. They realized that there were, in fact... I wouldn't say they've got themselves organized. But they have realized that there are, in fact, horses to skewer over here. Okay, so we'll just go for the full surround here. You can get in there as well. Why not? You can get stuck in. You die. You'd be the disgrace of Gondor.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack. This is a clear victory.
Very good. Royal Swan Guard doing Royal Swan Guard things. Morning Chronicle, welcome in. How you say? I'm a little bit ill. Funny how these things work. Kids have been sick. Kids have been sick so much recently. It's just been crazy. And I kind of like seemed to ward it off for a long while. And then
Watch for the enemy.
a few days ago I could start feeling the sore throat coming on. Sore throat started coming on.
We've destroyed them.
It's about it so far though. I'm taking all the
Maintain order.
tablets to try and keep myself well, all the vitamins and minerals. Just retrain those two. And then we're gonna march out with this army. Get another one. Should just go right now, shouldn't I?
Awaiting your
A
command.
turn is a turn too long. Let's just go.
Quell this evil.
Let's go.
Maintain order.
You can spend the evening in luxury. The men can wait out in the fields. The general can put his feet up in the fort over the end turn. It's a bit filthy, isn't it? No, we definitely got the Rams building.
Slay them.
Okay,
I'm gonna stick you.
kill him.
Ready your weapons. Assail the enemy.
Have a taste of my
I should keep
Quell this
these guys
evil.
down. Don't let them build up.
For the White City.
Kids are super transmitters, yeah. Royal Swan Guard casually going 15-1 as they do. Yeah, even better than that, wasn't it? It was way more than 15-1. And he lost like 3. They lost 1, didn't they? It was more like 200-1, wasn't it?
Before the dawn comes, the enemy will
Appreciate
be
you being here, Angram.
whimpering for mercy.
Appreciate it, mate. I hope you enjoy the
to
stream.
decide if they will receive any.
They're not going to receive any mercy. No mercy. All of you here. There's not really any good hills. And that. There's a bit of a groove here. Up there. Let's go. Fine. And then infantry. I'm gonna stand to the sides because I reckon we can get most of them. Actually, can I go? I go like that. They're coming? Oh, they're not. Okay. Well, I don't want to get that close actually. I'm over to about there. Should be in range. I don't know, they're moving now. Was that really all it took? Just for me to move a little bit? Okay. Sure. Sure. Two and them. Those. We're in the middle, just aim at anything that gets in range. Faramir's model up close. I mean, all the models are a bit janky up close. It looks better there. When you're really super close, it looks bad, but that's not too bad. Start the barrage!
Start the barrage!
Steady!
Archer battalion standing by!
Look at their armor.
Archers standing by!
Let them fly! Let them have it.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Let them fly! Let them fly!
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
The ones that are running so they don't get away.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
A little bit of target practice. Stuff.
This is a clear victory.
Okay. You guys are talking about temperature in different places around the Mediterranean. I actually have a point of view on this currently. I was talking to a mate who recently got back from was visiting and in Italy, visiting family and stuff in Italy and in Spain, and he was like, it was only 20 degrees while he was over there, but 20 degrees, he said, felt like so much hotter than 20 degrees. Like 20 degrees here in Australia, if it's a 20 degree day in Australia, it is nothing. That's cool, right? But 20 degrees over there, he said he was sweating and getting burnt and just basically toasting at 20 degrees. What supposedly was 20 degrees around the Mediterranean. When it was 20 degrees here would be a really, really cool, nice day, right? So it's just interesting. You know, it's not necessarily, I guess, just temperature that dictates how hot something feels. I guess like breeze and like other geographic features around that area. You know, mountain ranges and all that sort of stuff would all contribute to how hot something actually feels, as opposed to what just the temperature says it is. Right, I think that's it for the turn. Now, he said the humidity was low. Because that's the first question, that's the first thing I said to him. I was like, oh, was it high humidity? And he's like, no. It was not high humidity. It was low humidity. Like 20-30% humidity. Which is low. That was literally the first thing I said to him. I was like, it must have been high humidity. He's like, no, it wasn't. Oh, okay. Obviously depends on where you are in Italy, but Sicily hit 50 degrees last August. Yeah, well, Sicily is almost like a different, it's completely different part of the world. But yeah, than northern Italy, that is. Imladra is besieged. Yes, Minas Morgul besieged. The great fortress is under siege. Sauron has many enemies. Well, it's basically just me, let's be honest. It's just me. It's just me. A steward defiant. From Mordor's great fortresses, armies of the arch-enemy march forth in a bid to destroy the people of Gondor and raise the White Sea to the ground. This feels like they're about to start attacking. All must stand defiant, or else Middle-earth will fall alongside Gondor. Denethor, now aware of Sauron's presence in the Great Stone, treads carefully and is hesitant to use the Palantir for fear of the Dark Lord's trickery. But now the Southron stir and the orcish hordes assail. The time for caution and contemplation is not within the hands of the steward. Taking to the eye with the clear goal defending his people, Denethor resists the power of the Dark Lord and his attempts to destroy the proud Gondorian's mind. Hope seems to be shining down upon the Dunedain and Middle-earth, and once more the tide of Eagle will be stayed, allowing for yet another age of peace. Sauron has many enemies, all of them Gondor. Yeah, that's it. All of them Gondor. Okay. This is interesting. So obviously, if we siege, it's a nice battle for us. The towers don't... There's no towers at Minas Morgul. And everything is tight-knit fighting, right? Everything is tight. Even though these guys will get brought in,
I'm gonna stick
right?
you. Have a taste of my
It's
blade.
tight, which is what we want. Saying that,
I'm gonna stick you.
we get a draw out here, and we don't have to fight the garrison, which is probably a fairly big deal when it's all said and done.
Have a taste of my
I mean, we
blade.
don't have any cav to catch
I'm
these
gonna
archers,
stick
but
you.
how much ammunition? They got 16 arrows. I reckon we just kind of let them shoot us, and then go hit them. Oh, we got 16 armor. Like, just let them shoot us and then let them charge in afterwards. I think that's what we'll do. That way we make sure we get all of that. The issue with that is they may retreat back inside the settlement. We'd have to make sure we get them all. We don't have any cav, do we? I could get a cav here, but maybe I should have. Should have got a cav unit. That was a mistake. Ooh. Stone Sentinel. +2 personal security. Oh, that is going on the Swan Knights. Okay. Yeah.
My lord.
That's going on the Swan Knights. Stone Sentinel. Yeah. Okay. That's really good.
Maintain order.
Uh,
Forward.
Okay, you welcome in. Lovely to have you here. We get another spy. Where do we want that spy? Guess it'd be nice to have over here, but I think we're gonna be fairly contained here
Assail
soon.
the enemies of Gondor.
Let us set up camp here.
Maintain
go.
order. Onward.
Who's controlling this? Are they at war with Anadwaith yet? No. Anadwaith should still be holding this. Because we want to go to Gind.
March, men.
Yeah.
Let us set up camp here.
Let's go to Gind.
My lord, approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. Tomorrow's
Road looks
journey
clear.
planned out.
Hopefully they haven't come and reinforced over here. Because this is obviously my much better army.
Captain
There's a little small force.
Yes, my lord.
Diplomat.
Yes, stopping here.
I mean, we'll take out this little army here
Waiting
first.
your command. Quell this evil.
They just keep sending these little
Gondor is victorious.
forces forward.
Assail the enemies of Gondor. Let them have it, men.
Were they allied with Enedwyth? 300 gold from every time. Yeah, I know. Can we not have such bright snow? Thank you. There we go. It's better.
Units, await my orders. Archers standing by. Archers standing by. Units, march. Units, march.
Yeah, win conditions for Gondor is 50 settlements, which is not actually that many considering you start with. I mean, it's about standard because you start with like 15, right? So you start with 14, I think. So you start with 14, so it's 50 settlements, and then you gotta kill Mordor, Harad, Ardenheim, and have their capitals. No, I'm not currently allied with Enedwyth, no. We take out the archers here. Take out the, sorry, the maulers. They were in range for a second there. You gonna come further forward? Yep, start shooting them. All of you focus on the maulers because they're the ones going to be getting into melee. Take them all out. Oh man, it's like a barrage hitting them. My goodness, they can't actually move forward, but the weight of fire that's hitting them. Turn around and fight those. You three go for the ones in the back.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Front. Up that, bit more army effectiveness. I don't know if that affects arrows. I guess it does. Combat effectiveness. I don't know.
This is a clear victory.
Go pick up your arrows, lads. Don't leave the arrows on the ground, they're precious. Go pick them up, then get back inside the settlement. Still love that archer fire has hit stun. Oh yeah, it should do, absolutely. It should, it's you know, like charging into fire. It's weight, there's weight behind that, you know. It should slow them down. Snoop Dogg, welcome in. Happy to finally caught a live stream. Thanks so much for joining us, first time chat. I think, yeah, appreciate you having it. Appreciate having you here. Hope you enjoy yourself.
Maintain order.
Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg. Get back in. Let's go. Merge. Retrain. Yes, we made a little bit of money there. Just a smidgen. See, he got faltering courage because we didn't actually get him in melee. That's why I got that's why I made sure I got Boromir in melee before. Because I mean, it doesn't really matter. He's got high enough base command that lads aren't going to run away easily. But yeah. Okay, so where do we want to go? Attack that one. Then they would come in either flank.
Slay them.
Alright, good, they're coming. Okay, so first we've got Captain Zathra. He's got nothing. As I said, we'll just let them shoot their arrows at us. They're not going to do anything. Not really. He's front on. We've got Captain Muzzbug. And he's to the right. And then we have Gothmog with his bodyguard, which is Morgul Chosen, and just some leftovers. A couple armies we killed before, plus a fresh unit of Orc Band. And they're coming in from our back right corner. So that's probably where we'll set up, back right corner. And then we'll just weather the rest. Now, the main issue here is making sure they don't get into the settlement. So, yeah. We don't have any cav to chase them. So we're definitely going to win. It's just about whether we can kill them fast enough. Now, Fountain Guard, I think, run fairly quickly if they're not in formation. Being a pike unit, they typically run a little faster. Here we are in Mordor. Fantastic. Where's Forlong? Have a look at him with his axeman. Beautiful. Armor upgraded and everything. I feel like the different designs on each of the axes here, and even some of the axes are slightly different. This is more of like a woodcutter's axe, so this has got like the sharp point, it's curved blade all around. Individual details like that, I love that. This one's even a different type of axe again. It's like a longer blade. Is that like 1, 2, 3, 4? Like four different designs of axes. That's pretty cool. A little bit of melee is part of a healthy balanced diet for generals. Yeah. Okay, so they're going to come in from here. Basically, we just Fountain Guard them. Give them the old Fountain Guard treatment. And then the rear. Block with them. Middle. You'll probably get involved in here somewhere. And we'll just see how this goes. Out of formation to begin with.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
We want this to happen really slowly, right? Run to that. Yep. Where are you running to? You can get there. And box down. Okay, good.
We are the elite forces of Gondor.
Hold there, good. And then we just let that happen really slowly, right? Because we want this whole army to die before the general does.
If we continue like this, we will.
So we just
smash
chill
the
there.
enemy.
Then over this side we have. Can you come over? So we've got an army coming from there. Now, probably the main focus here is archers. So probably just go loose with them because they're the ones that will die to archer fire. And I want you to come around and kind of protect the flank of the Fountain Guard. Yeah, this is fine. Doesn't matter how slow this is, as long as we are killing their units. And slow is good because that means that they're not going to get like a morale penalty quickly or something. Like we just want to be nice and slow. Here's the general in the back. We want him to be pretty much the last one that dies. Here he is here, Gold Gothmog. You dodging any boulders today, Gothmog? You might be able to dodge a boulder, but you won't be able to dodge the Fountain Guard. The effort that's gone into the visuals is amazing. Oh yeah, and I'm a strong supporter of visuals that look cool are good, but not if the gameplay is not first there, right? The gameplay should be the focus, and then once the gameplay is there, then make it look sick, right? Like, absolutely. Make a game look awesomely cool. But only after that it has the gameplay's been sorted out, right? And the gameplay is exceptional. And then it's like the cherry on top. Like, this is the cherry on top. I mean, if these guys were pixel art, yeah, it wouldn't look as good. You know what? I'd probably still play the game if they were. Wouldn't have as much enjoyment in it, but it would still be an excellent game. Ditto. Aesthetics cannot substitute for the game. That's right. It's the cherry on top, and as it should be. You know, aesthetics should always be the cherry on top, not the focus. As soon as the focus becomes the visuals, you know, make sure it looks good, then the gameplay is going to suffer every time. So, I mean, this does look good though. Archers charge into the Fountain Guard. Arrows coming over the top. The mountains of Mordor in the background. Fountain Guard standing side by side. Wall to wall.
The White City will prevail.
Stay loose. We're just going to weather the storm on these arrows. We can't chase them. Just weather the storm. If they're going to shoot at you, can you like really spread out? You've got the armor to withstand it, right? How much you got? 13 armor? Yep, you're good. Fountain Guard have got 16 on the unupgraded one. Just try and get through these Fountain Guard, eh? You just try and get through them. I mean, this flank looks a little bit concerning, but because we don't have a guard here.
Have faith in the silver tree.
You just try and get through them. Just lost our first model over here. Maybe to an arrow, honestly. I doubt a orc host got the kill. Here it is here. Maybe they're in a little bit close. I reckon an arrow probably got him. We still got this other army coming over. General is safely over here. As long as their general is not in the front. That's the last thing we want to see. We don't want him to die. And then they'll rout and they'll get back inside the city. I want him to be sitting right at the back. Is this him here? No. I hope he's not. He's not in amongst it. LA generals have a habit of getting themselves stuck in. Oh, we lost an axeman. Axeman went down. The Chad Fountain Guard versus the Virgin Orc Raider Host Archer Scout. Yeah. Oh no, they're going for my weak units. Just archers though. I guess you can get that flank. My lads will start dropping like flies. Keep poking them. If he is in the front here, I gotta know because I gotta send my other lads around to trap him. Can't see him. Kinda looks like the other orcs a little bit. That's the other captain. Oh, that's not good. They're probably gonna rout now. Actually, just pull back. Go back,
Only
go back,
half
go back.
the enemy army.
Oh,
flees
they're
the
routing.
field. Pursue and run them down.
they're gonna get. Yeah, we can't stop them. They're too close to the edge. They're gonna get into the settlement. Okay. Come back this way. Come. Yeah, they got scouts. They'll shoot some people. Really want to try and identify where he is. I see him. Like a white head. Is that him there? Well, that is him. He's in the front. Okay. So, you'll still take a little bit to die. We're getting shot at here, are we? What's happening? They're shooting us? No? So if he's in the front, what we need to do is get you over here. Part formation. Run you around. Okay, he's taking hits. So can we get you down here? Firstly, you go take out these archers. I want you to push.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Get in behind him. Okay. Now we've got to kill him before the general dies. Get over here. In the front. Okay.
Have faith in the silver tree.
And then focus your band. Get in. There's the general over there. That's fine. Okay. What's happening over here? Nothing? I kind of want them to waste their ammunition. Can you like push forward and have them shoot you or something? Or you guys over here? Surely if they're in range they'll shoot. It should be on fire at will. They're not firing? What's going on? Ah, see, that's Gothmog down. That's why we need to get around and surround them. Over here. Push.
The enemy army
I don't have too many even got away. I think we killed enough. I think that's enough. Right, okay. Shooting yet? Are they just retreating? Oh, they're gonna retreat. That's what they're doing. Okay. I mean, it's not the dumbest move, honestly. I can't catch them. I don't have cav. So what I'll do is I'll set up as if they're going to go take a high ground, because they might actually be doing that. So we'll set up. Ah, they are retreating. I just heard them yell retreat.
Units double time! Units march! Have faith in the silver tree!
Set up. Just in case they change their mind at the top of this hill or something, let's just start moving. But I'm pretty sure they're leaving the battlefield. So they actually deliberately sat, waited, didn't engage, and when they saw that the battle was not going to go well when Gothmog died, they went, nah, we're out of here. They retreated. It's actually a bit of intelligence there behind that decision. I mean, they kind of thought it wasn't going to go well, so they didn't engage, and then when they did, when things absolutely went bad, they got out. Now, both of these armies are obviously going to survive. I think the one in the corner should have had enough killed, but they're going to retreat into the settlement since we broke the siege to attack them. Which, I don't know what's worse now. We're going to have to fight the siege battle anyway. with all of the garrison troops, with all these ones now as well. At least we don't have the Morgul chosen in there. Yeah. Can't exit the battle until they're off, otherwise you lose.
The foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most
only lost
glorious victory.
4, 5. We lost... No. We lost 2 Axemen and 3 Fountain Guard total. Okay, that's good. Garrison won't have a general at least. Yeah, not that it matters so much in a siege situation, because they just retreat to the capture point anyway. But I guess sometimes you get them to rout, and you can capture a few on the way back to the capture point.
Watch for the enemy.
So they retreat in. Siege up. And now that's gonna be a siege. That's gonna be a siege, because there's gonna be what, 5 units of Orc defenders, I think. Hopefully they haven't got a garrison building yet. The 5 units of Orc defenders plus what, 7 units of trash tier orcs. Okay.
My lord.
Trying to do, man.
No fool, send your emissary to me.
Awaiting your command.
A big nerf though to Gondor in version 5. It's not explicitly stated, but there is a huge nerf. It kind of balances out because you don't have the coastal invasions anymore, so it's one thing for another.
Maintain order.
No coastal invasions. The Ardenheim coastal invasion script is no more, so that's a buff. But I can siege them out, but that's not fun. And it might take too long. I need to get in there. We need to get in there.
We bring word for you.
Ooh, yes. We definitely want to be friends. That's balanced. You know what? Do you want to have an alliance?
No, we cannot agree to this
I should have just gone for the... They won't take trade now.
now. Good day to you.
I need to get my diplomat over there to talk to them. I should have just taken trade. They might attack me now. Norwinian Northmen.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Onward.
I don't want to... The fastest way there.
Forward.
Any draw out opportunities? No. You require crossbowmen.
Assail the enemies of Gondor. Let us claim this field.
Okay.
Maintain order.
We must befriend the fish guys. Too greedy, I know. And what? An alliance? That's player talk. War declared. I know. I'm serious. They mightn't like that. They mightn't like that. So I'm gonna
As you wish.
I'm gonna send my ooh, hello.
Yes. Your orders.
That's spy.
My lord. As you wish.
Get over
Tomorrow's
and talk to
journey
Mordor.
planned out. Stopping
And
here.
then... Yeah, so I mean, I'll happily fall back to Westeros Gilead. I'm not married to this at all. I can easily just chill. Here comes the can. Here comes the can. Shit's about to get real really soon. I know. There's... things are gonna happen. Which... Oh my goodness. Look how... Guys, you gotta... You gotta have troops in here, man. We're not making any money. You gotta have troops in there.
Marchmen!
What are you doing with your troops over here? This army needs to be in this settlement. This is not healthy for our southern border. Why are Dol Amroth not trading with their island? Maybe it's not their island anymore. Yeah. Why do you expect your allies to play well? You need to stop it, man. All I want them to do is sit their troops in a settlement. That would be all I'd be happy for them to do. If they just sat their troops in their border settlement, I'd be okay with that. That's enough for me. Okay. So that's next turn. We'll go in there.
Slay them!
So,
My lord.
oh, is this? This is not the infamous Grima.
Horrid tongue, if I must.
Oh, Grima.
Approaching quietly.
Ooh,
I'm gonna stick you.
That's a problem.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
Have a taste of my blade.
Yeah, that's a really, really big problem.
Maintain order!
I need this general in there.
My lord.
Okay, just come back to there. Keep an eye on him.
Awaiting your command.
Gind won't have walls yet, I don't think. This is pretty much evenly matched with our army. Remember, Uruk-hai Raiders are extremely strong.
Captain of Gondor.
Where can they get to? They can reach to here.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
What I want to do
Onward! Marchmen!
Have a taste
is
of
out
my
of reach of
Maintain
that
order.
army.
I'm gonna stick you.
My lord.
Okay, this is gonna be tight over here. No other troops. Hi Isengard Blob, any chance to go attack Rohan or Enedwyth? I hope so. The Greenville guy seems trustworthy. Maybe we could get him to work for Rohan. Yeah. Do you have to build up on the south now too? I know. This is getting troublesome. Okay, so one thing at a time. Let's deal with whatever this is. Get 300 gold.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Quell this evil!
Okay, get rid of them.
Vanquish the enemy! Assail the
Also
enemies
stops
of
them putting
Gondor!
pressure on East
Let
Gilead.
them have it, man!
Then we take Minas Morgul. Presumably.
Units, await my
Okay.
orders!
Archers. Okay.
Units, march!
Line them up, knock them down.
Units, march! Units, march! Sending march! Gondor militia! Gondor militia! Militia! Onward! Militia! Forward!
Moving to us. What do we got? 2 archers. 2 archers and a spear band. Annihilate that little Orc Archer. And then return focus to these. All archers focus the Orc Band.
Only half the
Take it
enemy
down.
force remains.
Okay, then we go you scouts, you Orc scouts, archers, Orc scouts, go. If you get that city or you'll be extended too far. Yeah, what I need to do is get into Minas Morgul, get a way station up, and get free upkeep for my Fountain Guard. That's what I need to do. That's the plan. There's enough free upkeep slots there to get all of them. It'll also get Forlong as free upkeep as well. So that will save me about 2,000 gold off the bat, plus holding another settlement.
This is a clear victory.
But we're gonna... they'll be by themselves. As long as I get the way station up there, they can defend themselves. It's gonna have to take a pretty strong force to push through them. I mean, we're gonna lose a few as we take the city, but that'll save money as well.
Gondor is victorious!
Back we go.
Captain of Gondor.
Okay. Right.
Ready your weapons. Slay them!
And Mazug, yeah, 5 units of Orc Defenders. These guys are actually pretty decent. As long as they don't hit my Fountain Guard, we'll be fine. The archers are probably the things I'm more concerned about. Okay. Let's go in.
Don't let them any further!
I need to sack that Balorn settlement so I can get my general over quickly to the other army, so I have a cav general with them. If I can get one of the 2 cav generals there, then we can do it.
It's time.
I'm thinking about other things while we're about to go in against Minas Morgul. I'm thinking, having other thoughts.
We are the elite forces of Gondor.
Glory of Gondor.
Okay. Now, time is probably going to be a factor in this battle. We need to get moving straight away.
Units march!
Yeah, the archers aren't up on the walls, which is good. Means what we want to do is actually just get them inside minimum range of the archers already. In there. Back a little bit. Let's for now be on defensive, but you'll probably be not on defensive most of the battle. Yeah, I'll start moving things out once we get a little closer here. Yeah, there you go, starting to move. Send forth your legions, Sauron. Send them forth. I've sent the elite forces of Gondor. Come clean you up. Everyone stay fresh, because you're going to be exhausted soon enough. How are they set up here? Raiders, post, band. Where are the archers? I'd love if the archers stayed in here.
Our men have reached the gate with a battering ram.
If they come out here, they'll have a pretty decent shot into us.
Ready your weapon.
I have you a little more spread out.
Let them have it, man.
Okay. See what these Fountain Guard can do aggressively.
The gates have fallen.
Defensively, we know they are pretty much the best defensive unit in the game. Aggressively, what can they do? You just spread out a little bit, get wider than them. 3 deep.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Like. Try and get them out on the flank. Yep. Clear a path. Question, I think I leave him in formation here. Here we go. Pikes down, pikes down, pikes down. Okay.
If we continue
here.
like this, we will smash the enemy.
And here. Okay, let's do it. We are the elite forces of Gondor. Let's do it. You are the elite forces of Gondor. All hope of this assault rests on your shoulders. Fresh. I want to leave my lads fresh. However, what I want to do is see if I can get... When those archers come to reinforce, you guys are on to run. Because I need you to make sure they don't fire arrows. Get over here. This unit can take all of this, no problem, right? That's not a concern. And we want to do this with minimal casualties. All of you, get over here. If any archers come out of there, your job is to stop them from firing. Get to there. Get to here. Or at least be a target, I don't care. Warmed up. Okay, so what I want to do is get one of these around the back. Cut any reinforcements from getting out. Slow and steady. Around their back. Some of them are starting to waver a little bit. You don't want to let them get back into the capture square. Run across, run across. They have excellent stamina, these fellas. Yeah, excellent stamina, good. You can do it.
Ready your weapons.
Yeah, Orc scouts, don't let them fire.
Go militia!
Get in here, get in here, get in. I don't know if you guys die a bit. I don't want to shoot the Fountain Guard. Okay, get in there and fight while we clean this up. Right, in we go. In we go. You start making your way over. Okay. Oh, this is a Fountain Guard sandwich. This is the last place any orc in Mordor wants to be. Wedged between two Fountain Guards. Still haven't lost a model on this unit. They are winded though, they're starting to get a bit tired. How are we going over here? Stopping archers from firing. Excellent. Good. And they're just all scouts, so they're pathetic in melee. Okay, all of that is gone. Let's move up. Don't you shoot them. Get closer, get closer. Run. Right. Now, these fellas will do okay while they're not exhausted, but they're getting pretty close to it pretty fast. So we've got to get the Fountain Guard in there. These guys are fresh. Okay, these are the winded ones. Look at you go to here. Be on defensive. Two ones that are still fresh. This one, getting closer. Like that. And you're fresh over this side. There. Rest the first unit. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. This one's, he'll just sit back here and rest. He's on defensive, so no, that's the one that's resting. Just give him a second, because I ran him over here. Just give him a second to just replenish that a little bit. These fellas, they fought a little bit, but they're still fresh and they've walked over. They should replenish fatigue while they're walking on flat ground. They wouldn't replenish if they were walking on up a hill. Okay, so then... now we want to push these guys in. With defenders. With raiders. In you go. In you go.
Continue like this.
Then once they make it to the front line, that's when we start pulling back the other two. They're still in formation, but it's a little bit hodgepodge because they're in amongst the other units. So just let them get to the front. I think mainly that unit's pretty much... okay, can you get out? We'll lose a couple pulling out, but hopefully not too many. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, pulling out of combat is so painful. Okay, go to there. Defensive. Wow, we lost like 12. Oh my goodness. It's okay to get him out. Makes me think twice about pulling this guy out, honestly. He's a little more stuck in. I might just leave him in there. I'll put you on defensive. No, that'll make you work quite worse. If I lose it, I'll lose it. These guys are not important, really. They did their job. But he can sit back and rest.
Defenders of the White Tree.
Pushing. Defenders.
Evil forces of Gondor.
Defenders. How are you guys going? Warmed up? Get a little closer.
Onward. Onward.
Looking good. How are we going? 20% for 43, but most of that is these Gondor militia. They're actually really narrow. I don't know why they're so narrow at the moment. Oh, so did they. They got narrow too. I need to get you guys in there soon. I don't want to oh yeah, we're taking losses because our formation's so bad. Yeah, these guys are isolated.
Defenders of the White Tree!
These
They are
ones.
the enemies of Gondor!
Because they're trying to get narrow to go through the gate.
Militia! At ease, we are the unleashed forces of Gondor!
And I like put you to there.
Forward! Ready your weapons!
Yeah, it's just our formation stuffed up then. This little unit all by themselves out here. Old fellas, form yourselves up. That's it. Form yourselves up. Just protect the man beside you. We're pushing through.
Ready your weapons!
Can you keep going?
Slay them! Ready your weapons! Defenders of the White Tree! Defenders of the White Tree! We are the unleashed weapons of God!
Old fellas, it's a little group that got isolated. They're gonna live, I think. Oh, maybe they're gonna get surrounded in a second. Oh. I mean, just have a look over here. Not a single fountain guard. That's pretty good. We've taken a few losses over here, mainly just because of pathing, but...
We are the unleashed forces of God!
there.
Ready your weapons! Defenders of the White Tree! Slay them! Ready your weapons! Defenders of the White Tree! We are the unleashed
Push in.
forces of God!
The militia's almost cooked. Okay. Where's Forlong? Two over. Really forgot about you. Starting to get tired, so we're taking casualties now, but there's nothing really else for it. There's not a lot left after this, really. Just some Orc Defenders, Orc Archer, Orc Scouts, yeah. There's not a lot left. Just gotta keep pushing. I'm wondering whether they should be better out of formation. Particularly in this kind of situation. I think they're okay now that we've kind of got to the gate. Looking at the timer, we need to keep moving. Pushing in. Look at this guy at the front, the flag bearer. He's swinging with the sword. He's all alone. Hit him. Oh no, he goes down. No? Oh, whoa, he took a hit and then he took like a cannonball hit his leg. Good on time. Send them all in. The archers are getting value. Yeah. The archers are only shooting at these guys at the back. Put them a little closer. They're really not getting a lot of value at all. Gonna be on them in a sec. Push, kill. Remember, they are only Orc Scouts. And they have like what, one ranged attack? Two. And they're barely firing any arrows. It's okay. Push! Push, lads. Okay, once this unit's dead, we then go to the next. Beating them. Can you get around here?
Quickly! Move! Move!
Have faith in the silver tree.
Advance, guard this area. Of the elite forces of Gondor.
Get in there. Go. Push. Push. I'm not running them. They're on. They're going to walk in. Oh, it's just the mosh pit now. Get your general in. Good dude. I was going to use him to clean up the rest after we got through the this section here. Yeah, I'm just going to use him for the next section. It's not going to make any difference here. There's too many units in here to do anything. They'd just be exhausting him for no reason. He only replenishes to 77, so it's not like it's free. Free. I think the Fountain Guard actually have higher armor, so they're more likely to tank a shot from the arrows than what the Axemen are at this point. Even though they're kind of hitting the Axemen back anyway. They're both good. That's a minor thing. Get into them. Get in there. Push through. Just opening up now that we've Fountain Guard back. Get out of there. These guys are fresh. Oh my goodness, get in there. Get in. Come on. They're all exhausted. These fellas are fresh, so they'll fight better. Now. Now, I hope the general is not like... This is him out here. This is him out here. That's okay. That's fine. As long as he wasn't like in amongst them all, like this guy here. Being completely alone. That's perfectly fine. In fact, that's probably good for him to get a little bit... He might get like scarred or something. Okay, you guys need to actually just push into them. Attack. It shouldn't really hurt you. The arrows from this unit's more likely to hurt you. Go again, push in. Get in amongst them.
Our army is tiring.
Okay. General at over here somewhere. Here he is, it's fine. Okay, cut him down. Still exhausted, even though they've been resting. Gee, they were tanked.
Our men have taken control of the castle. The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Now the healing, unfortunately, is only on the Gondor Militia and Territorial Guardsmen because they died first, but it's barely anything anyway. But not too bad overall. Vanguard did very well. Axemen at the end got in amongst the archers. 40 casualties though. 311 taken down. Alright, that's the easy part. Now we gotta hold it. Now we gotta hold it.
We shall remember this day. Our realm is expanded.
Okay, trade increased. The Liberator of Minas Ithil, Forlong, has done it. Let him be forever known as. He's a veteran officer. Good. Good, good. They're no longer Forlong the Fat. 17 turns on Minas Ithil Guardians. Armor upgrades, I guess. Right, so we need a way station. Now, this is my concern. Whilst it's impossible to recruit new, blah 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 blah. Note that the way station will not retrain units from the region that they come from, not just the singular province. For example, Fountain Guard come from Minas Tirith, but you not be able to retrain them anywhere in East Gondor. The world regions are Angmar, Arthedain, Cardolan, Enedwaith, Eregion, Harad, Gondor East, Gondor West, Linden, Lurgavold, Mirkwood, Mordor, Rivenian, Rudal, Rune, Rohan, Vale. I hope this is classed as Mordor region and not Gondor East. That's the hope. That's the hope. Kind of wagering everything on that right now. So, what else we got in? This is 2 free upkeep as well. That's nice. We've actually got 3, 5, 6 free upkeep. Okay, so we want way station. Cool, give them some armor. Get 2 more in there. Yeah. I mean, if it provides free upkeep. Just get 2 more Fountain Guard in there. There's another 10 turns. Let's get 2 more in there, yeah. Look, what I want to do... I have a tower here. Not that it's going to make any difference, but get in to... Can you get in? Oh, can't get in this turn. Really? It says you've got a little bit of movement left. Okay, I need to get you in there, start changing culture.
Tomorrow's your orders. I shall continue tomorrow.
Okay. That's going to help us with a little bit of money, but not much. But we need these for free upkeep. That's the main thing right now. Can you get Fountain... No, you shouldn't be able to get Fountain Guard here, and you can't get Axemen here either. So, this should be classed as Mordor, I would hope. Now, does this actually border Ithilien? I don't think it does. Because you can't actually move... Yeah, over here. Oh, no, became... No, that's Forest of Ithilien. Yeah, so... If can't take this, they shouldn't be able to attack me at Minas Morgul. They'll be at East Nosgiliath. They're anywhere. Okay. Your starting spy won't help with culture. I know that was the case for AA,
My lord.
but I think that was because I didn't have a starting settlement. I guess we'll test it.
I shall continue.
He can't get in this turn anyway. I know the AA spy didn't provide culture, but I thought that was because because we didn't have a settlement to start with. Maybe that was my thought, but maybe it's just all starting spies.
I can greet you, but not serve you, lord.
Maintain order.
Turn. Do I wish to send anything else into here while we have the chance? Probably not, honestly. We're just gonna try and play it cool. Keep calm. I think we've taken Minas Morgul too fast. Oh, I think we've taken it too fast. We've crossed into the arid Lithu, into the Dark Lord's lands. And now his accursed eye atop Barad-dûr is fixed firmly upon us. We must make our next decisions carefully. Our scouts report that orcs are streaming towards the Gorgoroth Plateau. Sauron is gathering his forces at the foot of his ancient fortress. Will we continue our push into the blasted and forsaken heartlands of Mordor, drawing the full wrath of Sauron himself? Or will we hold our current filthy, orc-ridden positions and await the inevitable tide that shall soon rise against us? Told you Mordor gets angry if you get Minas Morgul too fast. I thought turn 22 was not too fast. What does this mean? I don't know the Gondor script. I don't know what this means. I think it means maybe Mordor gets more money, they get more troops, they maybe get a stack spawn. I don't know. But I don't think I've ever seen this message before. I don't think I've ever taken Minas Morgul by turn 22. Normally by now there's a lot more armies attacking you. The return of the Wraiths. See, that's another Grey Shield army there as well. See, this makes it sound like the Wraiths don't respawn, but they definitely do. They respawn it at Barad-dûr. Minas Morgul has been liberated. There's Druid assaulted, of course. Of course. It means Mordor is pissed. Means I need an extra doom stack or increased production. Yeah, something. Something. I need that way station. This is important information. If it doesn't give me free upkeep here, then we need to get out, right? There's no use holding this. Go back to Minas Tirith and hold there. Get free upkeep. But if it does, then we're holding this to the bitter end. Now the general will provide a little bit of culture swing. I should have checked how much he did. Go to there. How much do I want to experiment and how much I actually want to do? Get in there anyway. I need this in there. Just go. Experimentation can wait. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
Now you go talk to Mordor, and we want 2,000 gold.
A trustworthy foe. What lies do you bring us then?
Yeah, meager. Yep.
Be thanked goodbye.
Now I want you to go back, talk to
Without
Rohan, and then
question.
Edwith.
Yes.
Head that way.
I'm gonna stick you.
We might be dealing with 2 doom stacks here. Rename. You can redeem a rename if you want us to rename it. The shame Mordor have the settlement in swamplands. It would be nice to hold them at Minas Morgul and Morannon. Yeah. This is I know, this is still open. This is the concern right now. This can still be attacked. Thinking, do I need to send more in there while we can? If we get sieged by a full stack, is this going to hold? Probably one full stack? Maybe not two full stacks.
As you wish.
Some archers in there. More Artillery Rangers here. That should help a fair bit. They weren't free upkeep anyway, so we're not losing out on free upkeep somewhere. And gives us some versatility. If they have trolls, you can't hold that. We got Axeman. Axeman cut through trolls pretty well. Okay. Still holding down there.
Captain of Gondor.
You're spending a night there to see if we can get a retinue on you or something. Okay. Okay. So, we can kill Lurtz. He's left himself alone. We can also kill this general. He's left himself reasonably alone, away from this main force. That's the concern. They're heading over to there. We can take that. We're going to sack that, get the Cav General over. Go through the rest of these notifications. Why would a Mordor Doom stack have trolls? That's silly. Now you need one cav at least. Well, look, I don't have that much money. I need these ports. Get these ports going, we can get some money going, but they're too expensive. They're too expensive. Okay, we're gonna get... The greed is kind of paying off, if we can get there. We're close to the greed paying off, after we went anti-greed, then full greed. Okay, we'll kill Lurtz, we'll kill this guy. What I want to know is, what is down here?
Approaching quietly.
A non-walled settlement is useless. Although...
Have a taste of my blade.
With pikes we could defend pretty well there. Is there a general in there?
Approaching
crossbow.
Approaching quietly. Tomorrow's journey.
Yeah, scripted stacks. Yeah. Saving Grace is stack for Minas Morgul is mostly trash units apart from the trolls and the bodyguard. Yeah.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Alright, let's take this out.
Quell this evil!
Thing is, we have to go take Gind because we don't want Balorn to be on the border.
Let them have it,
So we have to go take Gind, and then we have to try and hold there. Maybe we can outpace that army. Maybe we can outpace that army, take Gind, and then take Derwath and defend there. That's my current thought. You just go up the front. Oh no, this is not the settlement I thought it was. The ladders are useless here. Why do they let you build ladders when they're... I guess because this settlement originally would have ladders accessible. Should've just got more rams. Oh well. It is what it is. Why are we so far from the gate? Why is my deployment zone so funky? You know, you're thinking, what am I concerned for? This is just Just a one crossbow unit. How hard could it be? Right, it is an Iroquois crossbow. Effectively a Gondor demon in melee? Maybe even better defense? Really high armor. Give Gin to Enedwyth for alliance? I don't care that much. And every time someone suggests something like this, it's no. Because if I give it to Enedwyth, and then inevitably Enedwyth's going to go to war with Isengard, and then Enedwyth loses it, and then I've still got to defend my back line, right? It's I would rather try and defend it myself than some pleb AI. I know they won't do a good job. And I know that Enedwyth and Isengard are likely to go to war. So it's like, it's just not...
Done well. The gates have fallen.
It's not what I want to do. I think I can outpace the army. You can get in. You can probably start charging them. As long as we can get some cycle charges.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Give Minas Tirith to Enedwyth then. Okay. That's a much better plan. What are these guys' stats? 7 and 17, by the way. Archer unit. 7 and 17, by the way. Okay, so we can't kill them, so you may as well not send up these guys. Because they're just not good enough, right? So just pull them back here, that's fine. In fact, send this one over here to see if we can get shot at or something. Let's go to that. Send up the spears, because they're the ones that are going to hold them in place. We cycle charge on the other side. With the Isengard, dumb question, but if the Isengard stack continues west, won't he get stuck on Karas? At least for a turn. No, Karas is held by Enedwyth. And the border at Gind goes to Forlong. Go pin him there. That's a good spot. They're downhill.
Our men have taken control of the castle.
I can go a little thinner.
Our men no longer command the castle.
Get to there and then hit him downhill. Those two. I'm firing. You get your lance down, lance it down. Yeah.
Quickly now.
Go get your lances down, guys. Give you a little bit more space to charge.
We've lost control of the castle.
Get your lances down. Lances down. Lances. Good. Much better. Okay, pull out. Go again. Get out.
Our men have taken control of the castle.
Goodness. Just getting roasted.
We've lost control of the castle.
Why'd you not get your lances down? Oh man. Okay, go again. Get your lances down. Guys.
Our men have taken control of the castle.
Seriously, you're killing your own troops. Get in here. Get those lances down. Lances. Thank you. Good. Get them down. Downhill charge into the back of that. That's how we going?
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Behold how our cowardly foe, awed by the victory we have won here today.
2 and 5 kills from the Territorial Guardsmen. Yes. Yeah, yeah. If they go that way, they can just turn around and go back the other way though, Eamon. If they walk into Karis' zone of control, then yeah, they will lose a turn of movement. I think they'll probably turn around.
They are gone from these lands.
We're gonna sack
We have
this.
gained a territory.
Alright. Which just destroyed that. There was a tier 2 builders guild there, it got destroyed. That sucks. Yeah, because they can turn around this way, right? And Karas's zone of control is not to here. They can get along the edge here and round without entering into that. Right, so that's that one done. Are you kidding me? We sacked it and it's still at 70%? What? Honestly, public order sometimes gives me that 271 population and we sacked it. How is it not? How is that not?
Maintain order.
Okay, so we'd like to kill this guy alone if possible. It's a berserker unit, isn't it? Yep. So what we don't want to run because if we attack it here, it runs back here, it'll be reinforced by this army. We want to have that as a separate battle. I want to deal with him by himself. Means what we want to do is send the archers, basically, to... And I don't want him attack from this way down because then we'll lose movement to get towards Gind. We just send the archers, the berserker unit, right? Surely archers are enough to maybe end that. Will he run from that?
Marchmen! Slay them!
Did.
Ha ha! We've just... Your will. Ready your weapons.
Well, taking all
I'm
of them.
gonna stick you. Have a taste of my blade.
I'd like to deal with him first, though.
Orders. Merging armies along.
Onward! Quell this evil!
Yeah, this is a pretty dicey battle. What do they got here? No pikes. That's important. Yeah, we can hold off all these Uruk-hai raiders with our pikes, and they don't have any cav. Excellent. Right.
For the White City!
Yeah. You have more soldiers than Pop in Balorn and they will still rebel. Not at 70%. 70% will hold, but that means I can't move my general. Actually, I didn't test it. I might test it this turn still. I'd love to get that general out. Alright, so we want to kill him first. This is a nice hill. And we want to do that by shooting him, basically. Don't let these berserkers get into melee. We're going to shoot him apart. Reinforcements come from this flank, so set up on this side.
What is it? Dismissed. Units march.
Hopefully he's right here. If he isn't, we'll have to send the cab to go on
The
him.
enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
He's coming over to die. Excellent, good. Okay, so we shoot him to pieces. Now, they do have the armor upgrade, right? No, these guys don't have the armor upgrade. They're just naked. So 2 hit points naked. Come on, archers, Blackroot Vale archers. Tell us what you got. First few volleys won't get many kills. Oh, actually, it did. Because they gotta wear through the 2 hit points. Yes. Berserkers are not good to archers. No, it's Uglug who gets the armor. Ah, okay. Being Theodred vibes?
Only
Don't
half
even.
the enemy force remains.
All I see in that army is Royal Swan Guard victims. If only you had some. Yeah, I know. If only I did. Okay, so basically, where's the cav at?
What is it? Move out! Move! Men!
I mean, should die pretty quick to all this archer fire. Got to get set up in a moment.
Right swiftly.
Yeah, good. Steady. Okay, very good. Right, all of you.
Assemble the men.
Reset. Fast.
Units double time. Units double time.
Archers. Pull out. Okay, archers. Alright, we'll take out the... try and loosen those bodyguards up a bit. Pikes are down. Good. Guys, get in position. What's going on? Across Gondor, Boromir suddenly felt a looming dread lifted from his shoulders. Absolutely. There's no alerts killing Boromir here. Hold your ground, fellas. Hold your ground. Now we want to just mess him around a little bit here. Where are the general's bodyguard? Yeah, just fire into that. Try and kill as many as you can. And there's lads in there as well. The archers. Now, Uruk-hai raiders normally charge, but they're with a general, so they're not going to break. Pull back. Now we're messing around. That's enough. That's all we need to do. Mess them around. Make this way. Maybe look for an opportunity. Pikes, just hold your ground. It just doesn't matter how long it takes to kill them. Just kill them slowly. Do a fountain guard. I reckon you could get a decent charge. Don't go too wide because you'll run into your own pikes. But charge the back of those guys there. Run them around. How are we going? Bring down that bodyguard? Yep, keep killing him. We're out. Out. Kill that. Get out and go. We lost a lot of cav there. It was a pretty good charge. I'm just going to disengage from that now. Maybe can you hit the archers? Shoot the gap, hit the archers on the other side. Keep going for them. Okay. Archers, change targets. Break them.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost
Pull
half
out
their
of that, pull out of that. Go. Okay. Just play it nice and slow with the pikes. Archers are almost out of ammunition. It's done. They've done a pretty good job. What do we got here? Eric Reavers. Another charge. We hit them downhill. Lance is down. Good. Get out. They're not routing. Get out. Get out. Don't stay in. Archers are out of ammunition. We are getting slightly flanked here. Where's my let's get down here. Leave one of you over here. Yep. Take out those archers. Give them another charge. How are we going there? Everyone's standing strong, standing firm. Oh, surely they're out. There we go. We've got him. General's giving himself, been making a target. That's good. Okay, pull out of there. Archers. Come downhill. Can we kill any of them? Yeah, go again. This is good. This is why pikes are so excellent against Isengard, because they don't actually get to get kills on you. because they're not hitting. Tell me how these Uruk-hai archers are still holding though. Tell me how. Uruk-hai raiders, one left, holding the line. One guy left. Come on, kill him. You get over here. Now, I don't really want to commit at all. I just want to protect this flank. So just get in here and kill these couple of guys. Right, stay on defensive. Gonna charge. And then get out of there. Get out. Get out. What are you doing? Get out. Give me an order. Go. Okay. Where's the general? Here. Get over here. You're going to be sacrificed a little bit. Kill this general. Get over here. Get over here. Break this one. Yeah, that's good. We protected that flank. That's all I wanted to do. Raise his hand. Is it because the general is still alive? No, they shouldn't fight that well. This is just a pleb general. Charge into there. Charge into there. That's the general. Here, kill him. Kill him. Get out. They rout. Hey, we got the spearmen to rout. And the Uruk-hai raiders.
The enemy army
Okay.
flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Did we kill the general, did we? Oh, he died. Continue battle. Continue battle. We got him. Oh. Good. How we go? 6% losses. That's really good. But the biggest concern is we lost a lot of cav.
We ride out for Gondor.
I want to get as much XP on these guys as I can. Was that another general? Oh, we didn't kill the general. They just routed? I don't understand.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
I don't understand Isengard.
This is a great victory,
First one must have been Lurt
worthy
still.
of only the mightiest of generals.
They've routed with the general. So the one Uruk-hai archer holds their ground when the general's still alive. But the general himself routs. Yep. Yep, okay. Yep, sure. Sure. Makes sense. Now, there was only two generals. There was Lurtz, who was a general, and then there was the general from the other army. There was no captains. General must have routed, then everyone else lost the morale and gave up all at once. Yeah, I mean, that's what must have happened. But I don't know how he routed. When... How is it that a general routes from being charged, but one Uruk-hai archer can hold their ground when they're being charged? You know? Either way, it's two Isengard generals down. Can't complain about that. Right. So then...
Watch for the enemy.
Where can they get to?
Maintain order.
Let's go. We're committing. We're going deep. Now can you move out of there? Should have exterminated. Oh, I should have exterminated. Can't move him out.
Captain of Gondor.
Yeah, you can do though.
Onward.
Get me a couple of towers so I can see what's going on.
Forward. Onward. March, men. Ready your weapons. Onward.
Get a little bit of vision over there. Right.
Captain of Gondor.
Okay, let's see what happens.
There will be much honor in defeating you.
It's under siege. Can I move everything else? Maybe. I don't really want to move everything else. Everything else is not important. It's the one unit of Swan Knights. That's what's important. Now, if they keep attacking Karandros, that is fantastic. Couldn't care less. That's where we want them to go. At least it's pulled them back. Now, I think what we want to do is take out at least one of those armies. And then turn around and Forgind. Oh, this is good. Someone's killing some Dol Guldur Nazguls at least. They're having to return. It's always a good it's actually a good thing to see that message. Because it means that somewhere, a good force up north defeated a Dol Guldur army with a Nazgul in it.
I'm gonna stick
I mean,
you.
it's free upkeep here. Should have it this turn anyway, but at least these ones.
My lord, as you wish. Stopping here. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Now, roads here normally give a lot of money. Yeah, that's a 500 gold increase, so we're definitely gonna get those. Get those roads. Then still holding. Still holding.
Have a taste of my blade. I'm gonna stick you.
Victory in your name, my lord.
Need some free upkeep for
We
a turn.
have conquered, my lord.
Maintain order! Ha ha! We've destroyed them!
Our realm is expanded.
Awaiting your command. Onward! Marchmen!
One at a tower there, I can see what's going on. We're not just defeated Dol Guldur force, they probably took a fort or a settlement with an Nazgul in it. Yeah, so that's a good thing. They took some ground. If I moved everyone else out, what does that do? Now that's 50% as well. So it's barely hanging on right now, just as that. So we need to give it the same treatment. It needs a library. Start working on it long term. How are we going here? If I move him out, I'd probably need a soldier in there, but 51%. That's pathetic.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
My two best units are stuck governing. It's really painful. I mean, I could send up
Captain of Gondor.
one of these guys. I move you yet?
Awaiting your command.
It's 60%.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Jeez, these guys are probably making decent money, and they're free upkeep here as well. Kind of need them to stay where they are. Maybe check those Mordor stacks for golden boys.
I'm gonna stick you. Have a taste of my blade. Have a taste
Here they
of
are.
my blade.
Here they are. So, that'll be good. They've been doing something. I don't know what they've been doing, but... Now, I did take a lot of my archers out of here,
I'm gonna
but
I'm
with
gonna
the
stick
upgraded
you.
garrison, I'm feeling pretty confident. I think we're okay. We gotta not overcommit to troops that we can't afford. Okay. 500 gold. What do we do with 500 gold? Nothing really. Nothing really. So, over here.
Have a Have a taste of my blade. I'm gonna stick
How much
you.
movement do we have to play with here? We're on a road, so it's not too bad. Inn's got a few units.
My lord.
Not too bad. But they're gonna fall back, that's the thing.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Have a taste of my
What's in these
blade.
armies?
My lord.
I'm gonna stick you.
Approach.
Have a taste of my blade. I'm gonna stick you.
Maintain order! Quell this evil!
My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Have a taste of my blade.
We're deep. We're deep behind enemy lines here.
I'm gonna stick
So
you.
we could attack that
Captain
and
of
get both of
Gondor.
them.
Have a
He
taste
has
of
the
my
range to get to
blade.
Gin next turn.
Ready your weapons.
Do we have the range to go 1-2 tiles? We should do. Because we're on the road.
Slay them!
Let's get rid of these two. We don't want them to all join up as a bigger force.
Don't let them any further!
Maybe stick a unit in Curith Ungol, give you a buffer before Minas Morgul gets attacked. I was thinking about that. You could just send in one of those lower, just a Gondor militia or something. Would give him free upkeep as well. It's not a bad idea. It does buy me some time.
Units, await my orders!
Be ready, Archers.
Units, march dismissed!
The White City will prevail.
Units, march position!
Glory of Gondor.
Countenance in position!
Have faith in the Silver Tree.
Countenance in position! Militia! Bands! Units, march!
For the glory of Gondor.
Forward!
Gondor militia. Pick up your bows, countrymen.
Okay, and then my limited cav.
The enemy
Gotta
are
have some
bringing
cav
in reinforcements.
left at the end of this battle.
Pick up your bows.
It's coming in first. Okay, so that'll just get slaughtered by the ranged. Change targets. You'll still kill some of the Uruk Slayers, even at aiming for the other ones.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Stop, give them a volley.
The White City will prevail. Have faith in the Silver Tree. Pick up your bows, countrymen.
Okay. Okay, Archers start swinging around.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, send a cav around to grab that. Archers fire. Engage. Engage, engage, engage.
Gondor militia.
I don't charge in my non. Brace.
Gondor militia.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. Only half the enemy force remains. Behold, the enemy general
Can you form
abandons
up?
his
Okay.
men.
Get to here. Run, run, run. that. Chase them. Chase them down. I did think about sending him, but I was hoping the Fountain Guard would be free this turn anyway, because the way station was finishing. That was the thought process. Anyway. But I didn't want to have him be trapped there as well.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Another 73 down. Our numbers are just slowly dwindling. Fortunately, though, we didn't lose any cav that battle. Yeah, cav is staying strong. Need that cav alive. Without cav, we are simply arrows firing into highly armored targets. And pikes doing very, very slow damage for everything else. Okay, take him out.
We've destroyed them!
I'm gonna stick you.
Now, still the question remains, do I think I can beat this army? They can actually reach as well. They can reach. I doubt they're going to coordinate everything all at once.
Captain of Gondor.
But
Onward!
we're wagering it. No mercenaries here.
Evil. Let us claim this field.
I'm hoping the pikes can hold in against Dunlending's pikes. I hope my pikes are better than their pikes. That's it. Now we still got to kill these lads, which is going to be difficult enough. We've got crossbows. Saw how much damage they can do.
Break their will.
Uruk Raiders aren't exactly heavily armored. They are. Takes a lot of ammunition to bring them down. Like, I had 4 archers, 4 Blackroot Veils firing at one guy. It was like 4 volleys to bring him down to half numbers. They are very heavily armored. For a tier 1 unit, they're like 8 armor or something.
Forward, lads. Let's be at them.
We'll have a look in this battle. They're high armor. They're no joke. Now, try and shoot down on them here or something. Over here. Let's play this slow.
Riders!
Okay. What I want is pikes. Move your way over here.
Have an arrow ready.
I don't know how good our angle will be here, actually. Not certain. What's Uruk-hai Raiders got? 6 armor. 6 armor. Plus a 2 shield. So 8 from front on. It's pretty good for a tier 1 unit. Front on, 8 defense against archers. They're starting to shoot a little bit. Thankfully they're crossbows, so they're not going to have much of an angle here. They will get some kills. The crossbows, even if they launch over, they'll get some. Run.
Units double time! Missiles attack!
The White City will prevail.
Units march! Men!
Hey, hold on. We're shooting a lot of shots into the ground there. You know what we're going to do? New plan. New plan. New plan. New plan. The main threat here is these crossbows.
Loose formation. Move! Move! Double time! Wait your command. We're under attack!
So we just waste this ammunition. Loose formation on the Gondor militia. And then that's the main threat used, right? Now it's going to take a while to use the ammunition because... Actually both of them, yeah. Those crossbows fire pretty slowly, but we should have plenty of time left in the battle afterwards. Out, that's good. We'll start moving things into position. Yeah, this was a much better plan. We're just giving him value there before by having a bunch of archers up there, and also our arrows were just hitting the front of the hill. Like they weren't looping him down, so it just was not good at all. You were hitting. Okay, they're out of ammunition. Good. Right. So we want pikes here. Pikes there. Archers in the middle. Down to there. Tight formation. Cav out on the flank. Got plenty of time. I reckon we can get a little closer here. Just try and use this edge of this hill. I want to create a little bit of a funnel if they do come at us that we can still shoot through. Same thing here. There's a bit of this shed. Come to like there. Right, now that gives us a bit of a funnel to fire through. Closer. Run some defensive. Pull these other soldiers up. You're around. Right. Okay. Fire into, honestly, shoot at the Uruk-hai crossbows, because then you'll hit the other archers as well. It's the most densely populated spot. And once we've finished firing at that a bit, these guys are actually facing their shields the wrong direction. Shoot them. Shields are facing the wrong way. Yeah, this is great. Shields are, that's huge. Extra 2. Yeah, shields are the wrong way. Okay, can we get a little closer? They're not responding. No. Sometimes you get greedy with this and then it doesn't work out.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Just to here. Okay. When we fire 2 into that. 2 into this.
Attack!
Lemon Clansmen would do well against early game Isengard. They would trade effectively, but they would still lose. they would do okay, but they'd still take casualties. The pikes are the better call, because the pikes can win multiple battles without casualties or limited casualties. And you gotta transport the Lemon Clansmen a lot farther. Like, it's all... There's so many things going on to balance. It's also just what's available, right? fire into that. Okay. Out of ammunition. Pull back.
Units as you were.
The White City will prevail.
What's left over here? Charge that with the cav.
What is it? Double time. Quickly. Rider. Four. Why now?
For Gondor! Lost Arch Axemen would be better, but I guess they're too far away. Also unavailable currently. They are like... I'd need, what, 4 structures to get them...
The White City will prevail.
to be able to get them going. They are very much unavailable right now. I'd need 2 tiers, maybe even 3 tiers of meeting halls, plus 2 tiers of barracks. Possibly even 3 tiers of barracks. No, 2 tiers of barracks, I think. So 5 structures. 5 structures I would need to get them up and running.
Have faith in the silver tree.
Like the war with Isengard's hopefully going to be well and truly done by the time they would become available. It was great getting full use out of your range units. I mean, we kind of let them shoot and then we shot, didn't we?
The battle is very much in our
But
favour.
as you can see,
Victory will be
we're
ours.
pretty point-blank targets there, and we were still having trouble bringing them down. Isengard is just very, very strong. Early game,
Our men are
late
taking
game,
control of the
all
city.
games. They are always
Our men
strong
no
in all
longer command the
situations.
city.
Have faith in the silver tree.
Poke 'em.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Okay.
Be awed by the
Lost
victory
57
we
there.
have
Yeah,
won here
that was
today.
my mistake. That was just those shots up on the hill. I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. The Gondor militia with the 30 that I would have had die. Although there should have been a few more of them. But yeah, these losses on the Blackroot Vale archers hurt. Beyond the Amphilas pikes as well. Unrelated, but you can get Dunedain hunters as mercs in Enedwyth, or is that just for Wildman factions? Can you get Dunedain hunters? I'm not sure if I can get them as mercenaries. My gut feeling is yes, but maybe not. Maybe it is just the middlemen or yeah, Wildman factions.
They are gone from these lands.
We have gained a territory.
What? What? How can I not have enough public order? There's 800 dudes. Low taxes. It's not even a castle. Low taxes. What is going on with the public order? What is happening? 60, I need 70%. Alright, so what we need to do
Maintain order.
is let them take the settlement.
Let us set up camp.
My lord.
Alright. Come back over here, see, keep an eye on where he goes.
I shall continue tomorrow.
So we let them take the settlement. And then we take it back off them, and then we sack it. Mines are built here, that's nice. I won't destroy any of that because we are going to have that settlement soon.
We can only improve.
Right. We don't like your kind over here. Yeah, apparently not. Wrong side of the mountains. They're not having it. Not having a bar of it. Do I wish to put this guy? I mean, 33 is pretty useful. No, pretty useless rather. Just sit in there and just buy time, honestly.
Have a taste of my
Because that means they can't see just...
I'm gonna
They
stick
could get
you.
to there, which would block us off. No, we need to risk it for public order. For money. We need to risk it for money. We need as much free upkeep as possible. Where is your capital? Tarnost. Tarnost. If you go further north towards Derwath, you might find some Rohirrim and Sellsword mercenaries. Yeah, well, we want to get to Derwath. We don't want to be long term at. We don't want to be long term at Gind. Alright, so they're going to take it with their little plebs. Yep. Then we take it back off them. Sack it this time. Mate, you know what? We're going to exterminate it. I'm not mustering. I sacked that other settlement and got burnt on that as well. I'm just going to exterminate. We'll exterminate. And then go from there. Now the big... civil disorder. Oh no. Oh no. It's 80%. Why are you guys civil disordering? What is... What's going on? Why are you upset? It's at 80% now. Oh, friggin'. Theodred... I had flashbacks to Theodred then. Holy... I had flashbacks to Theodred. I thought he was gone. I thought he was gone. Thought the civil disorder brought it up to 80%. Killed some citizens. Makes sense. I want you to come out and put a tower up somewhere.
Marchmen! Forward!
Somewhere midpoint over here, like at this river crossing.
Onward! Forward! Onward!
Chuck a tower there. I just didn't see anything coming from that direction. Right. What, 75% now? Sure. You guys can't make up your mind. It was 80%, now it's 75%. What, because I put a tower down? You know, like we put a watchtower down? You got all up in your... all upset? They need to relieve some stress. Dunedain and Dol Guldur. Okay, so... they just got reinforcements in that army.
My lord.
Mercenaries? No. Okay. And more mercenaries. I do want to know, what about over here?
Awaiting your command.
I'm gonna grab him. Send him over.
As you wish.
Also check, where is this? Penethgalen? Yeah. Check Penethgalen.
Captain of Gondor.
Marchmen!
Nothing there yet.
Forward!
Okay.
Order.
We need to get another Penethgalen cab the moment that's available.
Today.
Now, here we can get Penethgalen cav. 50%. It's not there yet. We need this to be happy first. Can I not get the next tier of aunt? What do they want from me? 5%. Something that will give public order. I guess that one. The meeting hall. Something over here. They're still building the library. They don't like to be watched. You're infringing on their right to privacy. You place the tower on sacred ground. Roads? Ah, yeah, roads would be good, but I need this to be public order ready. I need to be able to get... I need to get meeting hall, then probably the barracks, and then build a Gondor militia, and hopefully that holds public order. I need you to get... This guy needs to get over here. This is the most important thing. Same with this one. We need to get public order sorted here so we can get these two generals over to this front. I don't need roads here for now. Roads are a luxury we can't afford. Now, are they free upkeep? Yes, they are. Okay. That's step one in the plan. Armor. Okay, so they got to build up the time to get the replenishment. So, do we have a tier 1 building hall? No, we don't. So, garrison. Depends on that. 14.
I'm gonna stick you.
That seems greedy. Let's get a garrison then. 5 turns on a garrison. That'd make a big difference. At least we're delaying over here. Little Scotch, about to head out for the day. Thanks for the stream. Look after yourself and feel better soon. Catch you and chat tomorrow if you're on. Yeah, I should be on tomorrow. Appreciate it, Little Scotch. Have a great day, mate. Yin was occupied. Erandros besieged. Okay. So, like to get the upgraded port, but that costs too much money. Maybe just get markets. Like, we've got this guild house here now, so we have to start making use out of it. So, mines or market? We'll get a market. It's 1,000 gold for a market. Go for that. And then maybe some growth after that. Same thing down here. We're close to getting that guild house completely done. Yeah. Spend a little bit of money there. Now, we can't leave them here. So we have to make a decision right now. And I think the decision is this. They are also free upkeep to
By your command.
a way station. So get him into there. And then we're going to pull back. Because we can't defend East Osgiliath as well. So we pull back across the river.
Weapons.
They can't get to a fort. No. Get to there.
As you wish.
And they're about to attack us there. We'll pull back. Can you make it to a fort?
Protect the
You
blood of
can
Numenor.
get to a fort this turn. Okay, so let's get you back
your
to
weapons.
here. Save some money on that one. Turn the taxes right up here. Try and make it rebel.
Have a taste of my blade.
And do we wish to put anything else into here? Because this is about the last chance we're going to get for a while.
I'm gonna stick
Oh,
you.
trash. Maybe we do. I think it's worth it. A little bit of money lost just to make sure this is secured.
By your command.
Right, let's do that. Right, and then these guys are effectively going to be cut off. Right, and I don't know what else is coming here. This is why I'm just a little bit cautious about it. Don't know what else is coming. So get them in, and then that basically is now self-sustaining. They got to look after themselves. 7 turns on those. You can get up into here because you're free, and also you can come over. You're free. So we have a couple more units in there. Yeah, we've kind of weakened our borders a little bit here and here to push out to Minas Morgul, but it is a big cut for them not having this to recruit troops from as well. It's the double-edged blade there. Right.
Yes,
Cost-
my lord.
Costing me more to
Yes,
to hold it,
stopping
but
here.
it's hurting
Tomorrow's
them.
journey planned out.
Hurting them to not have it.
Your will, my lord.
Everyone, we get a little bit of money. Coastal cities. We get a port. Got a Mason's Hall. There's somewhere we've got a better tier of Mason's Hall. Yeah, this one. Let's get a port there. I mean, it costs so much money, but we just got to invest in these ports. We got to get them up and running. Yeah. We should be able to get maybe 2 more ports next turn. You can push forward.
Yes.
Okay. Right. And that's where we're going to call it for today. Well, what's happened today? We've got to Gind, given it up, taken Balorn, trying to hold public order there, taken Kirithayor, pushed it over to Minas Morgul, currently occupy Eastern Osgiliath, but it's ruined, we're giving it up. And yeah, we're still being sieged at Carandros. South is starting to look more tense. We got Cairn coming up through. Looks like Dol Emperor's taken Merlon Gap, that's good. But they're still not trading with Hirs, which makes me think that, and there is devastation on here. So I think that's been lost, Isle of Andros. So thank you so much for joining me, everyone, today. If you've been watching on YouTube, thank you so much as well. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
Is that not why you're here?
Why you are here?
And I'll see you in the next episode. And apologies again for missing the first little bit of today with me forgetting to hit the record button. But it was only a couple of turns. Anyway, have a good one. Bye.